video for today, we want to talk about the real network marketing challenge. Not the one cloud chasers are telling you, but the real challenge of network marketing. So you need to know if you want to be part of network marketing or not, or if you are part of network marketing, you want to educate yourself deeply about how the industry actually works. So the first thing we want to talk about is, let's talk about my story first, because I've seen people with very little knowledge about this industry telling us what network marketing is, and they really have very little knowledge about it. So that is why I believe those of us that have real knowledge about network marketing needs to talk about it. So I'm now around 13 years in the industry. I started since I think 2011, and 2011 till now should be 13 years. I mean, yeah. So then I don't start with New Life. No, New Life is not my first network marketing company. It is IFA, Independent Feed Advertiser. You can search it. I don't know if this company still exists. Yeah, I think they still exist. Independent Feed Advertiser. They come from South Africa then. If you are in Malaysia, you will remember this all. Airlight in Ishoku. That is where I go for my first meeting. Yeah. There, what they show us how to be network marketing, recruit people. That's for the first time I heard about what network marketing is. I'm not even the one that they prospect. They prospect my friend, and he take me there. So when we get there, it's not even he have zero interest in the business. I'm the one that is interested in the business. I joined them. I try to recruit people, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Everybody tell me to shut up and move on. So, but I just keep going. I'm so passionate about it back then. But the problem with IFA is that after like 2 months or something, they stop showing up. And it's heartbreaking. But I remember one thing, that finally they used to say in their meeting. Every time they used to tell us, "Oh, don't worry, we are not going to owe you any money." But what they are now always use as a reference is GNLD. They will say, have you heard GNLD owing anybody any money? But then, I don't know what GNLD is. If you don't know what GNLD is, GNLD is modern day new life. Back then, it is three company combined into one. Golden New Life Dynamite, GNLD. Now, before the new life become the entire company. So back then I never know what GNLD is. So that guy just take me to uh, uh, and we they quit, they stop showing up. So one day I just goes to roundabout, want to buy something, and the person approached me about GNLD because I've heard about it before. Although not goes to the meeting. I've never goes to the meeting. So I go there. When I goes to the uh, guest training, I was very excited. I want to be part of it. As always, when I see opportunity like that, I'm always excited. So I go back home trying to tell people about it. Everybody just tell me to shut up. So I think I finally become a distributor in January 2012. Yeah. I don't know. I used to keep that kit before, but I've lost it on the way. Assuming I still have that kit, I will have show you my ID number then. So in 2012, I joined just like normal distributors do. They give me product, but I can't make a single sale. Can't be able to recruit anybody. Just picture it: a very young kid, very short kid, talk at an incredible slow pace, telling you there's some kind of opportunity for you to be part of. You can't do it. So I realized why I just can't succeed back then. Although then I don't see it that way. Then I used to think I'm giving it my best. I'm doing all it takes to succeed. And that is when I look at some of you these days. You think you are giving your business the best you are. Yeah, you are giving it the best of your ability, but the best of your ability is currently too weak to produce any result. You don't have the experience, the knowledge, or the skill it takes to earn the kind of income you are expecting. Although it is the best of your ability, it's all you can do. But the truth is not enough. But then I don't see it that way. Although one day the director, who is the leader there, I think I remember his name. I think I should remember the name of my sponsor then. I don't remember his surname, but I remember his first name. I think Mr. Dayo or something. But I remember the full name of our leader back then. I think Mr. Lawal Kazim. Yeah, it's going to be Mr. Lawal Kazim. So we go to that meeting. I joined. They After like 3 months, I keep coming to training. They call me just like everyone else to come and do training one day. Then I do the training, and I was eating fire. The leader feel like, wow. So you understand the business this much, and you can't recruit a single person. You can't make any reasonable sales. Like, what on earth are you doing? Why go out and go and find 100 PV money before you can come back? You have to have the minimum point PV. Until then, don't come back. Then I go home. I come back the second day, the director tell me, I told you, if you do not find money for your 100 PV, don't come back. Like a month or two, I want to hate the director, or let me say I hate him, just like everyone else. We blame people for our own failure. That's what I do then. I blame him for like 2 to 3 months. I think it was the reason why I quit the business. If he doesn't tell me to quit, I will have still continued doing it. But the problem is, thank God he did what he did. Because after like 3 months, I giving up trying to go to meeting. I forget about the company entirely and just feel like, forget it. I'm gonna be doing something that there's a lot of things I can do to succeed. So I start joining other marketing companies. I joined one marketing company where we sell electronics. They are also network marketing. So that company, I joined in for like, I think a month. They give me some kind of idea that automatically make me stop going. I I think, is he not telling me to go and be using some kind of juju or something back then? I feel like, are you out of your freaking mind? I stopped showing up right instantly. So I started showing up in that company. Then I joined one company. That one is non-network marketing company. They take me to Lokoja. Yeah, I live in Lokoja for like a month or two or three. I remember. But my problem is always inability to make sales. Every sales I'm making when I joined that company, it's not network marketing company, but it's also commission based. They give you product, you sell it, and if you make money, there's a certain I think you have to be making 2.5 every single day. If you make, I'm not going to mention the name of the company because I know they are still very much in existence now. If I mention their name, if they haven't rebrand, because they rebrand before I leave, if they haven't rebrand, you will know the company I'm talking about. It's very possible. So I joined them, but I can't make sales. I just can't make sales. Every sales I'm making, it's I'm just using it to feed myself. I'm just spending their money. So the leader just look at me and feel like, you know what? You just come in here every day selling only the amount of money you are going to use for food every single day. It's like I'm just eating their money. But the director also know because I always make everybody know I used to be network marketing, I used to be in GNAD, I used to be in that, and I have training about recruiting. I'm incredibly good at recruiting. Then the director look at me and say like, if you are good at recruiting, why don't you just be recruiting to us instead of selling product? And that is what then the supervisor then, I think I remember his name, Mr. Tosin. Yeah, we used to call him one nickname, but I'm not going to mention it because some people may know. So, so then the director make me admin. The supervisor make me admin. So I go back to Ilesha then. I started recruiting people to the company. just just like me. Majority of people I'm recruiting, they were they were exactly like me. They are not making any reasonable sales. Then the director just look like the supervisor there, not director. Just look at me like, you know what? Ah, recruiting say stop. You need to just stop. You are not for us. So that's when I stop. I just go back to my jama kind of thing. Before I joined this other multiple different network marketing. But some of it for a week, some of I just joined multiple for like a year. I move around, then I forget it. Now, one I go back to what I always normally do, which is jama. Goes to work, make a day money and all sort of that. Before I even go, but one thing that keep my dream alive is some of the time, anytime someone prospect me, because you know one day people will always come to you and prospect you. I used to go to their training just to come alive, see people telling their success story. I feel like I think I should go back to this. But if I want to go back, I need to fix the 100 PV issue, the sales part, which is my issue, which is why I go into, although I've been researching how to make money online before, but I feel like if we become succeed at it, we can actually use it to build the network marketing business. That is where the idea comes from. So I remember there's a lot of other story I can't remember to tell you. I just letting you know that because some of you, when I said I start new life in 2016, and some of you think that is when I start. No, that is when I come back, not when I start. I started since 2011 and I failed miserably. Just like anyone who is starting for the first time. Because you start as a newbie, you have very little experience. But now, what are the real challenges of network marketing? The real challenge, apart from what cloud chasers or random people are telling you online, these are the real challenge you should look forward to. Especially, let's say you are completely new into network marketing, or everyone has been completely telling you the negative side of network marketing. Let's say you have a lot of people that have failed at network marketing around you. Because you know, most people, when I fail at the first time, second time, all those times, and I keep coming back, most people don't come back because they have other things they can do. But for me, I don't really have much of other opportunity. I don't really have, except when I start making money online. And when I start making money online, I see one challenge with my money making online. As a freelancer, I know I have to keep working for the rest of my life. Like, it's not possible for me to say I will stop working for a month or two. It's not possible. I can, if I make a mission that okay, I'm going to stop working for a month, and there is one client that are ready to pay me the kind of money I've not made before, I will definitely go back to work. So if I want freedom, I cannot be a freelancer alone. It can never be happen. That is why when I start making money as a freelancer, I know I still need to go back into network marketing. So now, what are the real challenge you need to look forward to in our business, especially if you're a newbie, apart from someone who just completely focus on negativity side of it? I want you to look at it like someone who is, you don't be emotionally attached to it, just the real knowledge. The first thing you need to know is that if you are going to become successful in network marketing, you have to be good at recruiting. Yeah, it's a must. If you are not good at recruiting, you can't make it in network marketing. I don't care which company you join. Net company, network marketing It's about your ability to recruit. Your ability, just like any industry, you need team, you need uh, customers and all that. Although people you recruit are not going to be customers, they are like team, they are like employees in a natural job. They are like your partners if you are starting an investor. They are like people you work together to achieve the same dream. So if you do not know how to recruit people or ready to learn it, don't go into network marketing, you will fail 100%. But the truth is, it's learnable. Yeah, you can learn how to recruit. That's just the truth. But if you cannot be able to recruit and you go into network marketing and you are not learning it, you are going to fail without a doubt. So your first assignment as a network marketer is your ability to recruit. So the goal now is, how will I be able to build team? So if you can't, don't go into it. You will surely fail if you try to go into network marketing without being ability to recruit. Like I told you the first time I joined, I can't recruit anybody. I'm too young. I have zero experience about dealing with people. And I'm too short also back then. And I have nothing to show. People won't give a shit about your height or your weight or anything if you have something to show. But I have nothing to show. So it's automatically difficult for me to recruit. So except you can develop that level of ability to be able to bring in people into the business, you can't make it. Because let's say you are incredibly good at selling, although we get there also. The next thing you must know, which is our number two, is your ability to sell. Yeah, your ability to sell. If you can't make sales, it's going to be difficult for you to succeed in our business. Now, let's say you learn, you learn how to sell a lot, and you recruit a lot of people, but none of you make any sales. You also don't make any sales. Even if you have 100 people in your team, but there is no sales, you are definitely not going to make any money. Because our business is 100% commission based. You make money, you get percentage. That's how it works. That's how it works. There is no sure income for you at the end of the month. No, it is commission based. You have to make a sales to make money. Just like affiliate marketing, you have to make sales to make money. The only difference is that you make money on a multi-level, which is why they call it multi-level marketing. You make money on level one, you make money on level two. That is the only difference. The only thing you can now also look into is the compensation plan of the company you are joining. It matters. When you join a certain company, each network marketing have their own compensation plan. But the only challenge I have with you as a newbie is that it's completely difficult for you to understand how compensation plan actually works until you become a real pro in the industry, or you understand math, or you learn network marketing or something like that in school that give you full details, that if you look at the compensation plan you understand it right from the beginning. But the number of people that can understand that level of comparison plan at the beginning when you join is very very low, very very low. But what can you capitalize on as a newbie to know if a comparison plan is perfect for you or not? Just look at people who are doing it. If the kind of success or the money they are making seems like incredible things for you, then you can be part of it. But the comparison plan part is one of the things you need to look into before you pick company. Another thing you need to look into, apart from the company you pick, that's our number three, the company you pick. If you pick wrong company in when you are joining network marketing, like I told you when I joined IFA, The challenges I have with them is they stop showing up. They still exist. I think I saw their website here. Yeah, their website still exists. But I think they come from South Africa. I don't know, maybe we still have any leader doing it in Nigeria. But the only reason why I believe the is may not function in Nigerian again is the fact that the person that introduced me to that company, the presenter, sorry, the person that present the company for us, is start presenting another network marketing company like a year later. In fact, I'm still living in Ilesha then. I travel to Osogbo to attend that meeting. He's selling watch. The company is selling watch. Or no, they are not selling watch. They are selling oil purifier. Oil purifier. Yeah, that's what the company is selling. I think that's what he's pitching. And if the person that actually pitching IFA start pitching another company, and then I know there are chances the company's already failed. That is why you join a new one or quit. But I stopped seeing them. So the next thing you're going to be sure is that is the company not going to run out of business? That's what you need to look into. But lucky for you, if you are a new life distributor, the company has been in existence. It's one of the oldest company in the world. I think it's going to be on top 10 oldest company in the world. So you are sure that their system works. So network and new life is going to be there for a very long period of time. So you have nothing to worry about the company being 100% secure because they've been in existence long before Nigeria received their independence. So it's a solid company. But if you just go to another random company, I do not know if they are going to be in business or not. So you have to sure which company are you joining. The next thing you need to look at is the team culture. Now, I'm going to let you look at this. Every network marketing company you join, especially when they have become big, is like a country. So now there is going to be different culture in different environment. That is how it's going to be. Your team culture can make you or break you. So another thing you need to look into is a team you want to join. What's their culture? What's their system? What's the way of doing things? For example, I've seen people that says, I don't want to be going to the office because people are clapping, but it is the culture of the excitement. So there is no way you can do it. The training system, all those things, is definitely going to affect you. And even in FAG, don't make mistake that the fact that you're in FAG automatically means we are all operating the same culture. Not anymore. FAG have become too big to be operating under the same culture. There have been separate type of leadership. How many can I possibly say? There's a lot of leaders that have become war team that have not set my eyes on the day they start till now, and they are war team. So they are completely different idea, completely different way of operating their business. The only thing that makes them FAG is the fact that they are maybe under my ID somewhere, maybe on level 13 or something like that. Or they are just operating using online combined with network marketing. That's what just make them FAG. But if you think they just operate exactly the way I'm operating on office when I started, that's not gonna happen. No. A lot of things have changed in so many ways. In fact, if you have three FAG office in your street, they may be operating differently if their upper plan is completely different. Because the thing is, when people becoming to grow, they have their own idea, they have their own opinion of how things should be. They incorporate it, and if it works, they let their team keep using it. So it's slightly changing everywhere. So the only thing is you just look at the team culture that you are comfortable with if you understand how it works. But the one thing about team culture is you can't know until you join. And once you join, you have to stick with the team you join with. That's one thing. That's another challenge of network marketing. It is very, very difficult to switch team just because you don't like their culture, or just because you think something is doing better somewhere. And why it is a good thing is the fact that it's going to become issue if it is allowed for people to just switch anyhow. People will just be switching from one leader to another, from one thing, and just causing problem here and there. That is why there is some kind of rules, and people can even be stealing each other's thing. People prosper this person or something like that because of the recruit. Another issue you might face is the fact that uh, too many people want to recruit you at the same time. So some of the time it make even girls look like they are more important than actually is. Because if two three people is fighting over you being in their team, as a newbie, as a guest, when I used to go to different guests, when this person prospered me, this person prospered me, I always answer almost everyone. I go to multiple training. In fact, I've attend training multiple time in the same place, and different people prospered me in that environment. It happens multiple times. So if as a newbie, or someone who just want to get to start in network marketing, you see multiple different people prospecting you, some of the time make you feel like maybe they need you a lot. uh, why, if you succeed, will affect your sponsor, or your plan in some kind of way. The truth is you are going to be the one that enjoy the majority of the success. I've seen a lot of people coming to our business who achieve the same level of success as their sponsor, even more or more. A lot. It happens so many times. I've seen it. Even it happens in FAG so many times. I've seen people. In fact, I've seen someone who achieved 5 rupee before I does in the business. And the way things are going, a lot of people might have become 5 diamond before I become it. Because for me, I'm not 100% fully active building network marketing only. I'm building a lot of other things on the background. And there's a lot of people in the business who that's the only thing they do. 100% of their attention is on network marketing. So it's going to be easier for them to step up faster. Now, what I'm trying to say is there is opportunity for you to become far more successful than person that prospects you. But as someone who just want to join, if you just see everyone, this person tell you to come and join, this person tell you to come and join, it make you feel like maybe there's something they want to get from you. That's really not true. They just want to recruit. They just want to recruit. And the only way they actually are gonna gain anything from you is if you succeed. And if you succeed, you are gonna get far more than whatever they are getting from you. For example, before any leader can get, let's say, 6% of you, you are going to get 25%. That is like roughly x6, or let's just call it x5 of whatever the benefit your sponsor or plan is going to get. You're already getting it. But that's a whole net comparison plan explanation, and I don't want to go into that in this video. Apart from team culture, the next challenges we are having in this industry is the fact that every newbies, when you join, you have to wear many hats and you have zero experience. What do I mean by that? You have to learn how to recruit. You have to learn how to sell. You have to learn people's management, team management. Let's say you are just an introvert, someone who has zero interest in dealing with anyone. And now all of a sudden, the company start telling you you need to recruit. Now you want to go out and recruit people. That is insanely challenging. Like, you have to you are ready to learn deeply. And if you do not learn this, there's no way you are making success. Now, what is the company is going to take care of you are the following. When you join any network marketing company, they will take care of the following for you: the product creation, the product management, the shipping, payment processing, income payment, and they will also be organizing meetings and trainings that you can attend to help build your team. Now, which is the business side of it, the operating side of it, the boring side that sometimes make people fail in real business out there, the ability to create product and stuff like that. But when the manager there, you as someone who now just join the company must do the following: you have to learn how to sell, you have to learn how to recruit, you have to learn how to manage people, you have to learn how to do your own training. Because the truth is, the general training conducted by the company is just not enough. The only benefit you are going to get from that is motivations. People are going to get excited because leaders from multiple team, different side of the country, or even outside the country you are in, can come to the training and shows you what's possible if you succeed. They are going to share you those excitement, motivations. Now, while your team may be motivated, the question now is, does your system works that the motivation can now be used to something productive? Because it doesn't matter how much motivation your team gets. If the motivation does not equate to productivity when you go back, which means a working system for your team, then that is where the issue comes in. And you need to learn it. And as a newbie, you seriously do not have this kind of experience. And that is one of the challenges we are having with people. You automatically just expect that everybody is a recruit, although we're going to get there later. Now, another thing is, there are some things in network marketing you will never understand no matter how much they explain it until you get to the top of the business. You just can't understand it. Like, there is no how much explanation you do for people on that. Everybody know me when I'm still the main leader and I'm still the only one that do majority of the training for FAT. Immediately I figure something out. I don't care if it is negative or positive. I'm saying it. That one is 100% certain about me. I don't care. People will say, but it's discouraging. I don't care if it's discouraging or not. I want people to make informed decision. I'm not interested in lying to you, then you grow up and start resenting me for lying to you. No. I will let you know the truth. So if you now want to continue, you know if you want to be part or not. I have zero interest in covering up any shit. There is a shit, I let you know this is a shit. Now do you want to deal with it or not? It's that simple. Because the truth is, I know one thing 100%. Every industry have its own challenges. So if you want to quit because of the challenge or the through the network marketing, fine. Go to an industry where there's no challenge and let me see you succeeding without facing difficulties. Show me. Show me see you succeeding without facing difficulties. In any industry. You are delusional if you think you are just going to go to any industry and boom, you are making it to the top 1% without the same level of hard work. Don't delude yourself. There is no industry like that. That's why I'm so honest with people. So if you want to quit, quit and go and be making money for free anywhere else. See you, let me see you making money without working anywhere. Now come and show me how much money you make. If you show me that, I'll give you more money because I want to be part of that too. It just don't exist. That's the truth. That's why I hate it when people are lying and just not let people know things. But the problem is, even for me that try to explain everything for people, people still won't get it. No matter how much I sit them down on the drawing board, showing them, okay, this is exactly how this is. Do not listen to whatever crappy sugar coating they teach you. This is the actual thing. Now you go develop yourself to face this challenge. This is the real challenge you are going to face. I'm going to tell you 100%. You can now make your decision if you want to be part or you want to quit. Because of, for me, I prefer someone who know the real issue, who now develop himself to face that issue, than lying to people and trick them to that level, and they get there, they feel like, but you don't tell us this is there, and now they start causing unnecessary problems. No, no. That's why you need to know the truth about the business. Now, another issue is the team support. Yeah, team support is going to make you or break you. Don't, like I said, the company you join, except they are completely new company, where the entire staff or the entire leaders in the business are still the founders that are actually training you themselves, there is a little that company itself can do in term of your success. Very little, let's say like 20%. The remaining 80 to 90% of your success in the business depends on your team support. At any team you join, the support of the team will now depends if you are going to make it or not. For example, let's say you are a newbie, you just go to a general big training that the company bring up. You are insanely motivated. Now you go back home. What's next? What's next? So you need someone by your side every single day that is going to be telling you to do and not to do until you succeed. That is, let me tell you, one of the things why there isn't more success in our business than some others is the kind of this level of support. In majority of other things, you are on your own. But in our business, if you're in the right team, and like I said, the fact that you are in FAG doesn't mean your team support will be the same way. It's not the same way. Each team have their own different level of support. We are being too big to possibly be doing same thing same way. It's not possible. So the only way it's possible is if your team is like, let's say 150 people, 30 people, where the team leader still see everyone and know exactly what you need personally that they can help you with. Let's say you have fear of rejection, you have issue with sellings and all that, you are not making money, and that is where your team leader comes in. Your team leaders is going to be the one that will affect majority of your success. Like 80% of your success depends on the team support or ability provided by your team leader. Although some of the time, the support the team leader also get will depend the ability of the team leader to be able to support you. Because a team leader that is completely operating on its own with zero level of support above, is not going to operate as effective as a team leader that also has support from their uplines. My bottom line is, if you are joining network marketing company, you have to look at the company, the compensation plan, then the team support. The team support. And if you are joining a team where there is diamonds, which means there's a lot of people who have succeeded in that team, you know that they are never going to be operating the same thing. So you're also going to look at the director, the emirate. Now you look at the support they provided in that emirate team, they provided in that surveyor team, they provided in that office. That close personalized support is going to make or break you in our business. And the level of support you are going to get, you just can't know until you join. That's another challenge you are definitely going to face. You don't know which team have the best support system that is going to help your business or help you in the long run. The another issue is recruiting the wrong people. Yeah, I've been talking to newbies before, saying that it's been on your side before, but now is, if you constantly recruiting wrong people, let's say you just join, or you are even joined before, but every single person you are recruiting are just not ready to give you what it takes. People don't know that in our business, let's say you join, and the first 5 people you recruit, they were they catch fire. They are people who love the business. They are incredibly motivated, and they ready to build the skills, and they have the necessary effort, and they keep growing. They are in the business. You're gonna think you're smart compared to someone who built first 5 people. They quit. Another 5 people. They quit. Another 5 people. They quit. I've seen someone who rebuild like multiple times before succeeding. And for someone who is not strong, if you have to rebuild one or twice, a lot of people will quit. I think there's one team now. I'm not going to mention their name, but anyone who is a top leader in FAG, we know the team I'm talking about. They they fall like they have insane amount of issue in their business, and majority of them can get back up. Majority, but some does. But majority can't get back up. It happens all the time, and it happens almost every level. If you recruit wrong people, the people that are not going to build, one of the challenge I've seen people always say, and I always say is not true, is the fact that everybody is a prospect. Why you can go out and recruit everybody at random because you do not know who is going to succeed. In that regard, in the fact that you can talk to anyone, everyone is a prospect. But in regard that people who can actually do it and succeed, everybody is not a prospect. You should even look at what quality you are looking for in someone. Let me look at a typical FAG newbie. You are going to be in the office a lot of the time. You have to work in the night because a lot of your buyers are awake at our own night, and you have to be awake to make sales. So you are going to work in the night. Now, you are coming back to office the second day. Your parent doesn't understand, and except you are lucky you are in an environment where FAG has make real success around there, where your parent actually give you full support. You are doing something completely different. They do not understand. It's not just, you can't just go tell your people I want to become your parent I want to be a network marketer or freelancer or something like that. They don't understand. They only understand 2 things: go to school, get a job, or learn apprentice and open a shop. That's what people understand here. You want to do something different, you are gonna have issue every damn side. So except things people have actually understand, or you are dealing with parents that actually understand it, it should be difficult. Now, if you now recruit bunch of people who cannot handle this level of challenge, and you build like 10 people like this who cannot handle this challenge, then this challenge is setting, and majority of them quit. You do it again, majority of them quit. Except you are insanely mentally strong, you are going to quit too. So this is one of the real challenge of our business. Inability for you to know who is going to be the right person. And that is what makes us human beings. It's not possible for you to prejudge who is automatically going to succeed. Although, to be honest, some people are not going to succeed themselves, but they will bring someone that will succeed. I have a team that I'm not the one that actually called them. The person that I call them. The person that I call are actually not in the business anymore. But the person they call are in the business and succeeding. It happens all the time, which is why it's difficult for you to prejudge. But also, if you just recruit, you are just have this kind of luck that you keep recruiting the kind of people that's not interested in business just waste your time. You spend 3 months, 6 months training them, and they still don't catch things up. That's one of the real challenge you are going to face in our business if you have that kind of tough luck. But I've seen people who quit in the process, and I've seen people that are constantly rebuilding. So it happens. It makes some people strong, it makes some people quit. But it's one of the real challenge you are going to face. Another thing you understand is you will lose friend. 100%. You need to know that you are definitely going to lose a lot of friends. But losing friends has nothing to do because you are doing network marketing. No. It just have everything to do with the fact that you are doing something different. That's just the problem. Long before network marketing, before I go back into network marketing, when I'm still making money only on freelancing, I talked to some of people we used to be friends back then in the street. Let's do this. They don't join me. I'm telling you. I show them the money I'm making online. Back then, I'm not recruiting. I'm still not recruiting anyone. I've not even go back to and sign up again as a distributor. But they don't join. So the truth is, I have to drop them myself. What's the point of being friend? If you are not doing, if our dream is not in line, you just want us to be playing all day, talking, make some unnecessary football gist. I don't have that time anymore. I have a I have to drop them. That's just the truth. So I dropped them. I think maybe one or two among them finally joined. Yeah. Some of them, uh, sorry, I should pause it. Yeah. Yeah. Now, so I have to let them go without a doubt. Without a doubt. Because our dream is no more in our line. And let's be honest, this happen in all industry. People just use the fact that network marketing is controversial to make this kind of thing a big deal. It's not a big deal. If you are doing something that is completely different, your parent doesn't understand or approve of, for example, let's say you are born into a Christian family and your dad is a pastor. All of a sudden, you say you want to be singing hip hop. You are smoking small, small Igbo. Do you think your father is just going to be approve of that? Absolutely not. Even if you are, or you start doing dread, even if you don't smoke any Indian hemp or weed or anything, you just start doing dread, start, because as a hip hop artist, you can't just be dressing like me. If an hip hop artist is dressing like me, he's gonna be the only one listening to his music. Except he's already a celebrity. He can't just be doing it just modestly. You have to put on heavy chain, put on multiple. Even if it's uncomfortable for you, you have to do it. It's a show business. You have to show people like wanting them to watch you, something like that. And if you come from a Christian or Muslim family, your parents definitely will not approve of that. So the fact that your parent doesn't approve your business at the beginning is nothing new. It happens to me too. I come from highly religious family, very very highly. If you know my background, majority of you think you are a Muslim. You are not a Muslim. Not by my own side. I've learned how to write Arabic before I go to school. In fact, my teacher always beat me that I start writing ABC from right. I think I will start writing A from right side instead of left side. It's going to be the hell out of me back then because I've been learning how to write Arabic before going to school at all, at all. So that's just the truth. You are going to lose friends without a doubt. But that is because we are doing something that is completely different. People, what majority of people do not approve of. It's all in any industry. If you have a family that does not approve of what you are doing, you are going to have issue with family and you are going to have issue with friends. So if you can't handle that level of challenge, it will be difficult for you to succeed in our business. Because without a doubt, large number of you will have that challenges. I don't care how much of explanation you do for your parents, except they still start seeing reasonable results. Let any most leaders that are making it now have the same issue. The only people who will tell me I don't have any issue at home is the one that is already a talk before, that the parent already give up on his action. But if you are someone who your parents still have control over how you do things, you definitely gonna have issue with you at the beginning. That's why you need to work as fast as you can and get some result. When they start seeing that okay, this thing you are doing is a reasonable career and you can make something reasonable out of it, then without a doubt they start supporting. But without result, no support. I'm sorry, I don't care how you do it. Except that when you start seeing results, you over showing it. That can also get you another problem. But that's a video for another thing. So, and last thing we talk about, because I don't want the training to be more than an hour, is you need, although I've already talked about it, but let me take you again, is a commission based business. Yeah. There is no guaranteed income for you at the end of every month. No, it completely depends on your performance. How much sales do you make? How much sales does your team make? That is it. That is how you make money in our business. Now, this is the thing you need to know. This is the truth challenge about network marketing. If you now see anybody going overly on board telling you all that kind of crap, mostly just to gain views, just to go deeper and making it look really bad, so they can get a lot of views. That's just it. Whatever other shit they tell you. But these are the real challenge you are going to face. But the truth is, another challenge before I forget, is the fact that when a lot of network marketing distributors, they focus on the lifestyle part and not the actual business part when they are prospecting. They tell you how much you are going to enjoy life or all that. It is true, but only when you succeed, not at the beginning of the business. It's just like any other industry. You want to make it in our business, you make it to the top level leadership. That is it. You have to work yourself to the top 10% or something. Just like any industry. You can't tell me there is one industry where you stay at the bottom of it and then you are making money like those who are at the top. It's not possible. It's not possible. There are thousands, if not millions, of track songs that you haven't heard and from really, really talented people. But they are the bottom of the pyramid. Uh, there is a lot of actors that they will only act one scene and you are not going to see them again because they are at the bottom of it. There are a lot of people there that way. Just it's the same in our industry. You have to make it to the top to make reasonable income. That is how it works. So if anybody tell you, it's like saying YouTubers are making money, but you build a channel, you get only 500 subscribers. Alaye, you are still going to be broke. It's the same way, every industry. So it's the same. The only thing you need to go work on is ask yourself, are you willing to work on all this challenge and make it work? Are you ready? Because if you tell me, oh yeah, this challenge is too much, you want to run away to do something else, what is there be that doesn't have its own challenge? Every single industry, every have its own level of challenges. You're now going to ask yourself, which challenge are you willing to take? That's just the truth. So I want you to make informed decision. The only reason why I do this video is simple. I don't want anyone to just go out and be exaggerating crap anymore. Watch the video, do your own research. If you want to focus on the positive side of network marketing, talk to those who succeed at it. If you want to continue seeing the negative side of network marketing, keep talking to those who fail at it. And if you want the truth, talk to me. I'm going to tell you both the challenge and the success of it. So I've failed at a lot of companies and I've succeeded at one. So I know what make people fail and I know what make people succeed. So if you want to be part of network marketing, you want to try it as a level career, if you are willing, look at this list of challenges and ask yourself, do you believe you can live with it and still move ahead and become on the top and move to the top? I always make it clear in your office, the number one assignment in our business is to become a leader. But the truth is, it's true with every industry. If you are going to make it in any industry, you are making it to the top. You stay at the bottom of it, you are on your own. But unlike any other level of career, for example, let's say you are working for the government. What's the lowest income for the government payment now? The base payment, 30K. Okay, Nigeria. So if you remain at the bottom, that's what you are going to be getting. But if you want reasonable income, you have to move to the high level of it. You move ahead of your career. That is it. The only difference in network marketing is there is no base pay. No base pay. You have to make money to get paid. And that's the same with majority of every business. That is why we are severely underpaid, because the risk you take at the beginning of your business is massive. You are is massive. So when you finally make it to the top, the result also is massive. People have been earning the same amount of income in the business. If I don't know about anyone else, I know FAG leaders, and they are making insane amount of money. They can never make it in any other career they choose with the background they have, if not because of the business we are in. They can't even move close to that kind of income they are currently earning right now. But they make it to the top. So if you too can work yourself and make it to the top, one day you can be earning that kind of income. But if you think it's not for you, 100%, no one can possibly force you. If anybody try to force you to be in the team, you are going to be wasting your time, and the person is also going to be wasting his time also. So that will be all. Educate yourself. Learn as much as you can. If you are just hearing about network marketing, or you are hearing so many negativity about network marketing, look at it. Is there someone who succeed at it that can actually teach you a right company, the right team, the right culture that can be for you? It can be somewhere. So, but it's your assignment to figure it out. But if you are okay just sitting on the fence and just keep watching, you are free. Just understand. Some people will keep working on it and make it, and some people will keep working on it and won't. Nothing is guaranteed in this life except death. That's the only thing that is guaranteed for every human being. So I'm not going to guarantee you 100% success, and I won't say you are going to fail either. So make your choice, but as always, make it work for you.